what I was hammering was the lock ring. You put your black O-ring on there first, fit your pump and everything through. Line up these tabs because they're different sizes. So this one fits, this one right here fits there, and then this tab here fits there. And then you spin your lock ring around right here. So you take like a chisel or a punch, you hit it against it, that spins it around.
Well, 95, this thing is carbureted or is it?
TDI.
Oh, okay. No, you gotta go down that way because you're bending the tab over. Should be until it clicks on that little top there.
Alright guys, we're back. So I blew out this line. I need to get a new clamp. This is the filler neck that vents. So I need to get a clamp for this one. Taking the straps back down. I need to change the filter, which is right there. I got a new filter. I need to put that on. I'm going to blow these lines out with compressed air. Then I'm going to go into the doghouse, you know, inside the cab, and then blow air through the lines back this way to clear out the lines, just in case there's anything stuck in the lines. So that way when we put the new tank up, there's nothing going to be clogging fuel flow. So that should help truck, fuel pump, everything run like new when there's nothing clogging up the lines or anything like that. But yeah, right now I'm just dropping the straps back down. You guys seen me put the new pump and sending unit on, so I'm probably gonna run to the parts store, go get a new clamp. I may just buy a new hose as well. So yeah, I might just buy a new hose, but I definitely need a new clamp. And I'm gonna blow these lines out. Putting this new fuel filter on. Tighten these up. I'm gonna have to run to the store. I gotta get 2 new clamps and a hose for this filler neck side. But let me tighten this new filter in. Here's the old one. I just didn't want to take any chances. It may not have been that dirty if you can see inside, but still, it's been sitting. So, all right, be right back.
We actually have a fuel tank jack.
You got one?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yep.
Squeaky? Car squeaky?
No.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's like a Tahoe or something?
Yeah, some kind of tile. Like, what do you got, like several dead bodies in there or something?
Yeah, they call it squatting, not
What? That shit. I can see what you're doing. It's not too bad out here.
Yeah, it's still good.
Yes, no sweat here, dude.
All right, guys, let's see if we can hear the pump prime. Let's get rid of that beep. If you guys didn't know, this box right there. I think I can hear the pump. Hold on.
Anyway, have fun.
Can you turn the key? I'm gonna see if I hear the pump.
You want me to turn it?
Yeah,
No,
off,
it's
off.
just all you do is you power it on and you should hear it.
All right.
You already got it on,
It,
don't you?
off and then on, because I don't know if it came on. You turned it on. You turned it back on?
I did.
I didn't hear it.
Try cranking it.
Yeah. You can try. Okay.
If you look down into over the injector on the throttle plate.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can see the fuel spray on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good job, dude.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
Nice one, simple mechanics, right?
Couple things to do. Man, my hands are rough. I've been working with gas, but that wire tells the dash the temperature of the engine. So that's an easy fix. This one I gotta figure out what it goes to. It's like a fusible link inside of here, so you can figure out where that goes.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
The car is not perfect.
Just look at it. Just look at it.